right, next up, we have 3 boys basketball players that Coach Morrow is going to talk about.
First off, we got Corbin Dozier here. Corbin, great kid, great basketball player, 2-year starter for us, 4-year program player. Kid is a definition of a gym rat, always here, always working. Great teammates, a lot of accolades over the last couple of years. He was named 13 All-Conference this year in the Sunflower League, which many of you know the Sunflower League is about as good as it gets in the state of Kansas. Last year as a junior, he was second team All-Conference. This year he averaged 11.5 points per game, finished 4th all-time in free throw percentage here at Olathe South with 87.5% from the free throw line. Finished 5th all-time in three-pointers in a season. Hit 63s this year. Shot 39% from the three-point line. Led our team in block shots the past 2 years. Named all-tournament team in Spring Hill. Participated in a couple All-Star games here in the last month. He's a 3-time letter winner. He is headed to Southwestern Community College to play for a former Olathe South player of mine. As you know, when you're getting old, when one of your current players is going to play for one of your former players. So Southwestern Community College, he's going to go ahead and sign that letter right now.
First off, I'd just like to thank my family for being with me every step of the way. I'd like to thank my coaches, my teammates, all of them. I'd like to thank Coach Mark, Coach Miley, Coach Shack for coaching me for the last 3 years. I'd like to thank Coach Sweeney and Coach Kittle for giving me the opportunity to continue my basketball career next year.
Next we got Caden Kaberline. Caden, probably one of the most improved players I've ever coached here at Olathe South. He committed himself in the offseason to get better. Last year as a junior, he was primarily a JV player, didn't play a ton of varsity for us, and in the offseason he really improved, and this year he was a stud for us. Averaged 11 points, 8 rebounds a game, finished 4th all-time here at Olathe South in rebounds in the season with 161, finished 2nd all-time in rebounds per game in one season average with 7.7. Those numbers were good enough for him to be chosen first team All-Sunflower League this year. Named all-tournament team at Spring Hill, named 2nd team All-State by Sports in Kansas, honorable mention All-State, and all the other papers.
Supporting me and believing in me. I'd like to thank my coaches, obviously, for being with me for these past couple seasons, just training me and coaching me. I'd like to thank Coach Hepburn for giving me this opportunity. I remember going to the camps from 2nd grade all the way to freshman year. Never thought I'd be playing there at the collegiate level, but I was very excited for it.
All right, last but certainly not least, McGriff. Miles started for us this year after splitting time with JV varsity his junior year. This kid is the definition of tough. We talk about the 3 E's a lot in our program: energy, effort, and enthusiasm. And he's a guy that we'll probably talk about for years to come when we talk about the 3 E's. This year he averaged 9 points, 2 assists, 1 steal per game. He led our team in charges taken. That's one of those toughness things, as well as allowing us as a coaching staff to coach him hard. He was named honorable mention All-Conference in the Sunflower League. Voted most motivational player for us by his teammates for 2 years in a row, which is a pretty cool honor. He was a 2-year letter winner, and he's headed to Southwest Community College. Southeast Community College in Beatrice, Nebraska. Can you go ahead and sign that letter?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for continuing to bless my life each and every day. I'd like to thank my dad, Derek, my mom, Darielle, for all the sacrifices you guys have made over the past few years, whether it was us taking to tournaments or just getting places. I'd like to thank Kate and Drew also for the sacrifice. I don't know where they're at. See you up there, Drew. Also like to thank Coach Rupe for giving me the opportunity, scholarship to come play basketball at school, and obviously I'd like to thank Coach Mark for all that he's done over the past years.
We're going to talk about our 10 baseball players with Coach Perkins.
Thank you. First I'd like to take an opportunity to congratulate all the athletes, but certainly my 10 athletes here. What a special class. You know, we're still playing our season right now. We still have 4 regular season games left and then the playoffs going. But when they came in as freshmen and got to see these young players and see the talent that they had and the work ethic that they had, we knew that in time and it was just going to be a great group of men. They were going to be leaders in the classroom. They were going to be leaders on the field. And we're just really excited for these guys to get an opportunity to go play. So we'll start with Corbin Bassham. Corbin's, this is his second year playing varsity. We lost our sophomore season for these guys to COVID. So a lot of these guys were going to have an opportunity to play varsity as sophomores. And we missed that opportunity, but for the past 2 years, Corbin's been a pitcher for us as a third baseman, hitting in the middle of the lineup. It's been a guy that we have looked to for leadership, and he gives a good outing when he gets out there. Corbin's going to be headed to Missouri State University, and Corbin, go ahead and sign, bud. One thing that I forgot to mention before I give him the mic, sorry, I know you're like nervous to speak because Corbin doesn't speak. But just as this group, we asked these student athletes, these 10 men have an average GPA of 3.86 for a cumulative average of all of them combined. And Corbin right here is going to graduate with a GPA of 4.16. So,
my teammates and coaches that along the way, what sacrifices they made, and I can't wait to be in Thursday.
All right, next up is Travis Curry. Travis is headed to Adelynn University. Travis is a guy that has been a consistent hitter and playing third base for us. He's also been kind of a utility guy. He's played some second base in some varsity days. He's a guy that we look to for toughness. He's a guy that is willing to, I think, may have a record for career hit by pitches as a Falcon. He's willing to do anything to help the team, ultimate team guy. And just really proud of Travis getting the opportunity to go play at Adelynn. Travis, go ahead and sign.
All right. I'd like to thank my dad for me right here. He was my rock through all of it, and my mom, she's not here today, but both of them pushed me through all the aspects of the game, through football or baseball. Thank my Coach Jones is here, my club coach. I've been working with him since I was 13. He's a big influencer through all of it. And Coach Perkins and football coaches, they build toughness and pride. Besides being out of the
Next up is Phillip Dudziak. Phil's been a guy for us that he's had a tough string of injuries just as we keep going, and we knew his potential. We've seen him play well, and right now we're getting to experience that. He's really playing well right now. He catches for us, plays first base for us, hits for us. Lately it's been as a DH. He's been on a tear. Phil's been a guy that we've just been excited to have. Been a great teammate all the way through with effort and energy. And like I said, it's really excited to see him get to put it out there and really be successful here in the last little bit. He's headed to Phoenix College. Phil, go ahead and sign, bud.
I'm here with my mom, my dad. I want to thank you guys for spending way too much money on baseball trips. And I want to thank my grandpa, who's been all around the country with me for the last 5 years. And I want to thank Coach Perkins and Coach Howard for giving the opportunity to play baseball here.
So. Work up here to Ethan Guerra. Ethan's headed to Biola College. Ethan is arguably one of the best infielders I've ever had. And tremendous job with his hands, tremendous arm. He also is a pitcher for us, has pitched all the way through and has kind of settled in as our closer this year. So he's the guy that we come in, we know that we're going to get competitive pitches from him. He's got 4 saves on the season. which in a season where we only played 20 and we still have 4 left, that's doing a great job. Whenever we're ahead at the end of the game, he gets the ball. And we know that he's going to go in there, he's going to compete, he's going to get guys out and get us off the field with a win. So, Ethan, go ahead and sign, bud. Ethan's another one of our guys that has a GPA over 4. He's going to be graduating with a 4.24 GPA.
I'd like to thank my family, friends, teammates, and coaches that helped me along the way, and I'm excited to get out of the spot.
All right, next up is Levi Martin. Levi's an outfielder for us. He's been a 2-year guy. Big physical kid that does not get cheated at the plate. When he hits it, he gets it. It goes. Tremendous arm. He's a guy that started out as a pitcher and a third baseman infielder for us. And just to show how athletic he is, he was able to make the move to outfield, which has been a great benefit for our team. And for him, like I said, he's got a tremendous arm. He had an assist. He threw a guy out just last week. And people don't run when the ball's hit the right field when Levi's out there and he comes up and he throws it. So once again, Levi's going to be going to Flagler College, a nice program out there in Florida. So Levi, go ahead and sign, bud.
Supported me along the way. So I wanted to thank all the coaches and teammates I've had, and excited to go to Flagler.
All right, next up is Ashton McCombs. Ashton is an outfielder for us, and a great base runner. He's helped us out this varsity level. Been tremendous base running this year. Great teammate, positive attitude every day. Shows up. Knows what you're going to get, supports his teammates, a guy that helps us go. This season, this team has been the best team I've seen as far as how they get together and how they play together and support each other. And he is, in my opinion, one of the top reasons that we are doing that. So Ashton's headed to Highland Community College. We're excited for Ashton. Ashton, go ahead and sign, bud.
My parents, who have been with me every step of the way, through all the ups and downs. And I want to thank Coach Perkins and the late South coaching staff for giving me the opportunity to play baseball in late South and be a Falcon. And I want to thank Advanced Baseball Academy for helping me travel and helping me through the career process. And I'm excited to be a scout. Go Dogs.
Okay, next up is Jackson Mervosh. Jackson's headed to St. Louis University. We're excited for Jackson. He's put in a lot of hard work. We got him as a sophomore, and thank goodness that we did. He's been a 2-year starter for us at shortstop. Bats at the top of the order. Has been just a consistent rock at shortstop for 2 years. He pitches. He's pitched at times, and we decided that we have guys that can throw, and it allows him to stay at shortstop, and we're much more consistent, and having him there is an advantage for our team. But either way, we're excited to have Jackson. We're excited for him to go to St. Louis University. Sign in. Jackson's another one of our 4.0 and higher guys. He's going to graduate with 4.12 GPA.
First off, I want to thank all my friends and family for supporting me through my entire career up to this point. You all have helped me grow not only as a player, but as a person as well. Next, I want to thank all my coaches for sticking with me through my ups and downs. You all have helped me keep my drive and passion for the game. Congrats to everyone here. You guys, everyone deserves to be here. Go Bills.
Okay, next up is Tucker Russell. Tucker's here. Tucker settled in as our first guy we go to out of the bullpen for us on the mound. He's a left-handed pitcher. He's got tremendous stuff, great curveball. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters to try to hit. Lately started swinging it a little bit as well. He's a switch hitter, hits from both sides. We're excited for Tucker. He's going to go to Highland Community College as well. Tucker, excited.
I'd like to thank my parents and my friends, as well as all my coaches. Thank you, Coach Reckrodt, club coach Scott Johnson. I'm excited to be excited. Go Dogs.
Okay, next up, Tyler Rupe. Tyler's a pitcher for us. He's had the opportunity to work his way up. I think he's played every position that we've had at Olathe South. He's caught coming in as a freshman. He's played some infield. He's swung it. He's a guy that is an ultimate team guy as well. He shows up every day. Attitude, effort, all the things that we ask from our guys to do. These are the things that are going to help all of our young men become great adults, great fathers. And we're just excited for Tyler. Heading to Southwestern Community College. Go ahead and sign, bud.
I'd like to thank my family, my teammates, and Coach Perkins, and the Spartans.
Before I finish, I will kind of give a preface to this. I told the guys yesterday in practice that they were going to have to talk today. So as far as them, I'm sure they're quite nervous. I sent them a text message today. It was just some notes. But either way, you did a great job. All right, last but not least, Caleb Reed. Caleb's been a guy, he's a pitcher for us. Caleb is a guy that in the last 2 years has grown tremendously, not only mentally as a pitcher on the mound, but also physically. And he is a guy that also has kind of battled with some injuries during the spring seasons. And this season, he's on fire. Recently, we've had a little elbow muscle issue, but we're hoping that we can get him back for a state run towards the playoffs. But before then, sub-2 ERA, 8 walks to 29 strikeouts. Just been really doing a good job keeping hitters off balance and pound the zone and giving our team a chance to win. So we're excited for Caleb. He's headed to Kansas City Community College. Caleb's excited.
I just want to thank my parents, coaches, and teammates for helping me get where I am today, and I'm excited to go to KC.
That's really good work, Coach Perkins. Nice work. All right, next up we have 3 cross-country runners. I'll introduce Coach Pope.
All right, I got 3 young men, awesome young men to talk about today. First, we're going to go with Matthew Tolman, going to Creighton University to run. Matthew has been a 4-year varsity runner for us since his freshman year. Easily one of the most talented runners I've ever had the opportunity to coach. He's been all Sunflower League, all regional, all state, all metro for us. He has the school record in the 5K or cross-country course, which is 15:29. Might be fast there. He's also been a great leader for us the last few years. His sophomore year, he was on a team that was runner-up at state. And this year, in the fall, he was one of our leaders on a team that won state, got a state title. He was our #1 runner all fall. Our low state, in our lineup, he finished 6th at state, and he will be signing with Creighton, and I think 4.6 GPA or something to that effect, so pretty good in the classroom too. So go ahead and sign him.
First, I'd like to thank my parents. They made so many sacrifices to get me here today, and I just wouldn't be here without them. And obviously my coach and the whole coaching staff. A great coach, clearly led a team to a state championship this year, but most importantly, he believed in me when I didn't myself. And really helped get me through the middle years of my high school, and then finally my teammates pushing me every day, helped get me here as well. Go Blue Jays.
Next, we got Tyler Swearengin. He is going to Mid-America Nazarene University. One of the hardest working kids I've ever coached in our program. Also a tremendous leader. Doesn't say a whole lot, but one of those guys that you can rely on to always be doing the right thing. He leads by example. Tremendous teammate. Even when things things weren't going his way, never wavered in his positive attitude, always kept encouraging everyone else on our team, just the best teammate you could ask for. He's had some tough injury and illness luck over the last few years. I really believe his best running is ahead of him at MNU. They're getting a great kid, a great leader, a great teammate, and going to be a great runner at the college level. Also great in the classroom, 4.3 GPA. Tyler, go ahead and sign with Mid-America.
I'd just like to thank my parents for supporting me along the way, and all my family, my grandparents. I'd like to thank all the coaches that got me here, and go Pirates.
Last, I got Rhys Allen. He'll be running cross-country track at UMKC. I've known Rhys since he was a tiny little guy in elementary school. He was tagging along with his older brother on our summer runs. And right away I knew if this kid grows a little bit, he could be pretty fast. Oh, also great in the classroom, 3.85 GPA. Here you go, buddy.
First of all, I'd like to thank my parents for just continuing to make sacrifices for me, and they never let me be anything less than my best. And neither my coaches pushing me every single day to just do better than I ever have before. And I'm really pleased with the opportunity to take my career to the next level.
All right, next up is Coach Harrison to talk about Jada Pippins.
First, I'm going to start out, congratulations to Rhys, congratulations to Tyler, congratulations to Matthew, also Garret, for all representatives of our track program. Is it working? There we go. Here to talk about Jada Pippins. Okay? Jada Pippins is an exceptional student athlete in our school. In the classroom, she carried a 4.1 GPA. Very, very nice. On the track, she represents us extremely well. Last year at the state champ, it's all right. I can just yell. At state last year, 7th in the long jump. This year, last week, in the long jump, she broke the school record and jumped 17 feet, 9 1/2 inches. That is good for the number 5 jump in Kansas right now. She is also she runs the hurdles, and she has the number 2 time in the state in the hurdles. She's done a great job in our team, and I'm just extremely proud of her. Jada, go ahead and sign.
I want to thank Penn State for believing in Lindsay. They are getting one of my best. And you can go ahead and sign. All right, I just want to thank God for this opportunity. I also want to thank all my family, friends, coaches, and teammates who have supported me through everything. Super grateful for this opportunity, and go Gorillas!
Next up, we've got Coach Lewis to talk about our 3 football players.
First up, we have Jake and Randall. Jake's going to go to Baker and play. Jake is, he started out as a freshman as a quarterback. He ate enough to get to a tight end the next year, and then he ended up being an offensive tackle, so he's been growing. And he's done a great job. There's nothing not positive to say about Jake. Everything he does in the weight room, everything he's done with, hey, coach, what I have to do to get myself where I can play, where I can play. He lettered 1 year, and he has not even come close to reaching his potential. So Baker got a steal. They got a kid on the upside who's growing and continue to grow, and will be a great, fantastic student at that school. So congratulations, go ahead and sign.
I just want to thank my family and my teammates and coaches, and I'm excited to see what God has for me at Baker.
Now we come to Garret Reckrodt, who I want to say a lot of funny things about, but I will not. But Reckrodt is a receiver. He played back. He played running back at one point for us. He did everything that we asked of him. He is a kid that when we watched him in the off-season workouts, as a sophomore, we're like, who the crap is this? This kid is a competitor. He just kept beating people he shouldn't beat in whatever drills we were doing, and he just continued with that competitiveness, and that's why he's going to Central College in Pella, Iowa, which is going to be an awesome place, and they got a steal too. He has the best hands I've ever seen. Even when he had a broken hand and played with a club, he still was one of our top receivers and caught a couple balls and did everything we asked him. Didn't miss, I don't think, hardly a play from injury. He played both ways, whatever we needed. Garret has won several things. He's been a captain. He wins all kinds of. This is a kid that if he continues to do what he's doing, he'll be a lot of fun to watch, and I'll go with Iowa and watch him play. So, Garret Reckrodt.
First off, I just want to thank my parents and helping me through the recruiting process. Thank my dad for coaching me since I was little. I want to thank my teammates and coaches for sticking with me these 4 years, and I'm excited for my next chapter at Iowa. Good luck.
I would be remiss if I didn't say these parent sets also have been incredibly active in the Booster Club and done all kinds of things that we've known these kids and these parents for a while, so this is kind of fun. Cooper, also senior, graduated. He'll graduate this year, but he's going to Northwest Missouri State University to play safety. Cooper's another kid, did everything we asked of him. He's been a safety, he's been a quarterback. He hurt his shoulder his junior year, but he kept playing. Thought it went out. And he then gets on as a senior, and midway through the season, he gets his knee rolled and loses his ACL. And he has fought back, and then now he's back in the weight room doing everything he can, so he's going to be a heck of an asset. But these guys are captains, they do everything. You couldn't get better kids. So, Cooper, congratulations.
All right, first, I would like to thank my mom, Marcy, and my father, Kendall, and my siblings, Austin, Hayden, and Rem, for everything they have done for me to help me get to this point. I would also like to thank Coach Lewis, Coach Perkins, Coach Morrow, Coach Bell, Trent McMaster, and all of my coaches who have helped me chase my dreams to get to this point. And lastly, I would like to thank Coach Wright and the entire Northwest Missouri State coaching staff for giving me this opportunity to continue playing the game I love. Go Bearcats.
Also, we're doing another celebration for Cooper today, and I'm not going to screw this up a second time because I screwed it up the first time, and I apologize, Cooper. Cooper is nominated and selected for 3 outstanding awards and scholarships. He was nominated and elected as the Acacia Student Athlete Award winner for Olathe South, and also the Acacia Citizenship Award. Those are amazing and well-deserved. And then even on top of that, he was the Tara Peck Scholarship Award winner. So if everyone can give Cooper another round of applause. Next up, Coach Miley for Boys Home.
All right, good to talk a little bit about Alex Citron. First off, I want to congratulate Garret, who's also been a 4-year member of the golf team as well. Coach Perkins alluded to, we lost our season. Alex's sophomore year. Otherwise, some of these stats that I'm going to read off, he probably have added to them. Alex loves playing golf. He's very passionate. He brings that passion to the course. He is a great teammate. He's a great leader. He's the definition of a student athlete. He'll work on his game from morning to night. He probably drives Prairie Highlands crazy at times, hitting golf balls till deep into the night when they want to go home and shut things down. But Alex has been a great leader for us. He's in the record books quite a bit already from his junior year. He had the 4th lowest Sunflower League total in school history last year. He has 7 top 10 tournament finishes. He's going to add to that here in the next couple weeks. Last year he got 7th place in regionals, which earned him a spot as an individual into the state tournament. And then he finished 23rd in the state tournament in 6A last year. He shot a career low 72 at Falcon Ridge this year, which got him 3rd place in the first leg of the Sunflower League tournament. He's got 2 more legs to go, and he's hoping to continue to go up the leaderboard on that. He also has a scoring average of 77.12 this year, which ranks him 13th in the state in 6A. And he's part of our Olathe South team that is ranked 2nd in the state right now, and we hope to go even higher. So Alex, go ahead and sign. All right, and here's up.
All right, first off, I'd like to thank my parents, mom, dad. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Miley. This is kind of funny, but I'd like to thank Coach Perkins freshman year for cutting me from the baseball team. I would have never picked up golf. I got some key teammates up there watching me. I'd like to thank them and my brother out there, Josh. And I'm excited to go play college golf.
Next up, girls gymnastics, and Coach Bordette is here from my own state.
Jesse is a 7-time regional qualifier, 4-year level 10 gymnast, maintaining a 4.2 GPA while training 25 plus hours a week in the gym. You have to pull her out of the gym. She never misses a day, never wants to leave for an activity. I have to tell her all the time, you gotta go be a kid, go enjoy a high school football game. It's the definition of a team leader, as with every sport. It's a roller coaster ride, and she was just always gritty through all the injuries. She's a great teammate, even when things weren't going perfectly. When on stage, she's a good one.
First of all, I would just like to thank my family for supporting me through all of it and all the ups and downs. And then I'd also like to thank my coaches, teammates, and friends. I've been doing this sport for 14 years, so they've been here through it all, and I couldn't pay it without them.
All right, the next person up is a very special person that I get the honor to introduce, Coby Jones. He is actually signing a professional contract with Sporting Kansas City. He's played for the Sporting Kansas City Academy for 6 years. This is his 2nd year playing professional soccer. He's had 10 appearances with a goal. He is signing a 4-year contract today. Congratulations.
I just want to give thanks to God, most importantly, and then also my family and all my coaches. And also the Olathe South staff for just letting me go to school all the time. So, thank you.
Next up here on the girls soccer, we have 3 athletes from Stoker.
All right, we have Emilie Bartlett, who's been a part of the program for 4 years. She's played center mid and forward while at South. Emilie trained hard in the off-season, running and lifting, which was apparent by her 2nd place mile at tryouts. Emilie's a leader, hard worker, and determined. She is going to Wisconsin Lutheran College, and they have scored a great athlete. has been a part of the South program for 4 years. Also having her sophomore year stolen by COVID. She played both wing defense and wing forward. Abby is always one to step up and demonstrate a new drill when asked. She gets the opportunity to play 4 more years of soccer at Mid-America. I am excited to see what she will accomplish on and off the field at Mid-America. Go ahead and sign Abby.
So I'd like to thank my parents, first of all, for always pushing me to be my best, and all of my coaches, both club and high school, for helping me grow and learn, and my teammates as well for following me along this journey, and excited to play in college.
All right, Megan Wyman has been in the program for 3 years, 1 year being stolen by COVID, and her freshman year with an ACL. She is a dominating center back for defense. Megan is very skilled and intelligent as a soccer player. She continues to improve her soccer IQ and watches more film than anyone. Also known as the mom of the team, she's always taking care of her teammates. Fort Hayes is getting an all-star defender. Congratulations.
First off, I would like to thank my parents for getting me to where I am today. Not only becoming the athlete I am, but also the person I've become. Next, I'd like to thank my coaches, especially Olathe, for pushing me to be the best version of myself. I'm so thankful for all of those who have had an impact in my athletic career, and I can't wait to continue my athletic career at Fort Hays State University.
All right, next up, we have Coach Reckrodt to talk about 4 softball players.
Thank you. We have an amazing senior class this year. On the field, we've got a pitcher, catcher, shortstop, center fielder, and first baseman. We have 4 seniors signing today. I'm going to start with Taryn Hull. Taryn is a phenomenal student athlete. She knows what it takes and is consistently putting in the work to be exceptional in the classroom and on the field. She's a hard worker and is always working to improve her craft. She's also one of the most humble kids I've ever had the privilege of coaching. Taryn has so much power and strength, she can change a game with one swing or one play behind the plate. Today we're celebrating Taryn's signing to continue her academic and athletic careers at Baker University, and I'm certain the coaches will be grateful to have her in their program. Thank you, Taryn, for everything you've done for our program over the years. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. Just know that we're so proud of you. Go ahead and sign.
I would like to thank my family and friends for always supporting me. I would like to thank Coach Reckrodt, Coach Miller, Coach Tony, Coach Bob, and Coach Mark for always pushing me to be better. And lastly, I would like to thank all of my teammates for just encouraging me and making softball so much fun. So thank you to everyone, and I'm so excited to be a Wildcat next year.
Next up, we have Sarah Proberts. Sarah excels in the classroom and on the field. She has a great work ethic. She works nonstop to improve her game and is willing to do whatever it takes to help her team compete. Because of the work she puts in, she carries herself with so much confidence and plays the game with so much passion. She is a dominating force on the mound. Sarah has grown so much over the years, and she's really begun to settle into her role as a leader on this team. Today, we're celebrating her signing to further her academic and athletic careers at Wichita State University. We are so excited to see all that she accomplishes in the years to come. Thank you, Sarah, for all you've done for our program over the years. We are so very proud of you.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to Miss Saya. She was actually the one who got me involved with pitching, and I would never have even considered it if she didn't look it up. Then I'd like to thank Coach Brian Mose. He was the first coach I ever got that even believed in me and told me, like, you are good enough to be like a college athlete, and like really set my heart out to be a pitcher. Finally, I'd like to thank Coach Mike, Eric, and Christy. They have really pushed me to be the athlete that I am on and off the field. You know, I definitely would not be where I am today
better person. Today we're celebrating Jayden signing to further her academic and athletic careers at the University of Central Missouri. We know she'll help improve their program the day she arrives, just like she did with ours. The future is so bright for her, we can't wait to see what she does next. I'm so proud of you. Go ahead and sign.
Hey y'all, first of all, just wanted to thank my teammates for being so supportive of me every step of the way for the past 4 years, both with the Top Gun organization and Olathe South Softball. Next, I wanted to thank Coach Burkhart and Coach Miller for being just so incredible throughout the past 2 years as I've had them as my coaches. It's been a joy to just play for you guys. Thank you to Bob Turner over there for being my coach the past 8 or 9 years. He's pushed me, he's challenged me, he's loved me all the way through it. Thank you to Coach Allen for just being awesome my freshman year. Loved having him as a coach. Thank you to Coach Anderson, my UCM coach, for just believing in me and challenging me and giving me the opportunity to play at UCM. And one final thank you to my family for just being so supportive and just loving me through my defeats and my successes. I really appreciate it. And then one final thank you to the Lord for just the endless opportunities He continues to provide. My passion for the game of softball and life itself is at the mercy of our Creator. So thank you.
Our next and last senior today is McKinzi Sowles. McKinzi is an exceptional softball player and an even better kid. She works tirelessly to improve her game and her work in the classroom. She's shown tremendous growth over the years. She's really come to her own both mentally and physically in the game. Offensively, she plays with intent. She's super fast hands and the ball jumps off of her bat. She knows what she's looking for at the plate and she flat out competes every pitch. She drives the ball to all parts of the field, which makes her really hard to pitch to. Defensively, she is always looking to make the next big play, and she can run down any ball in the outfield. She definitely has the skill set to make an immediate impact next year. She also brings a fun, goofy energy that I know her coaches and teammates will enjoy as we have over the years. Today we're celebrating McKinzi signing to further her academic and athletic careers at Cowley County Community College. We are so thankful to have had you in our program, and we can't wait to see all you accomplish in the years to come. We're so proud of you.
First off, I would just like to thank God for blessing me with this talent and opportunity. I thank my family, especially my parents, for all of their sacrifice and support. My teammates and friends for always supporting me. My coach Mark over there, I've been working with him since I was 10, and he's helped me really grow a lot throughout the years. My high school coaches, Coach Burkhart and Molly, yours. And then I would like to thank my sister and my brother for always sticking around and watching me play even when it's boring. And I wouldn't have gotten here without any of them. Thank you.
Next up, we have Coach Franklin to talk about volleyball.
Let's see, what can I say about Ella? I've had the privilege and honor of watching Ella grow over the last few years, not only in club and high school. I know she's had an amazing career here at South. Little hindrance last year with a torn ACL, but I'll tell you one thing, this kid's got some tenacity. She came back fast and hard. And it was kind of hard to keep her off the court, even in practice, when she was like, "Coach, I can do this." And we're like, "No, slow down." You know, when we needed Ella, she came back on. When she was able to be released, she came on and did everything we asked her to do. She's a wonderful person, a great model of a student athlete, and we're proud of her. We're going to wish you the best of luck at Southwest Baptist University, and they are honored to have you there. Go ahead, son.
Thank you to my God, my parents, it's like so much fun on volleyball, and my families and volleyball too. Thank you, Coach Justin, Talcon, Shaq, the first person that ever believed in me, because it used to kind of suck. Not gonna lie. But if y'all believe in me, you can come to the same today. Thank you.
Next up is Coach Fitzgerald talking about cash.
I'm here to talk about Johnny Cash Thomas, the man in black. He signed today to go wrestle at the University of St. Mary's. It's crazy to be standing here talking about it going on to the next level because Cash has been a part of our wrestling program in some shape or form since he was yay high. So I've had the opportunity to watch him grow up, and the pleasure's been all mine. In his time here at South, Cash was a 4-time varsity letterman, a 3-time state qualifier, a 2-time state medalist, and this year as a senior he was a state runner-up. Aside from all the accomplishments and accolades that Cash has accumulated in his time here, I think the biggest thing that I can point to is the example that he set for his teammates. We talk a lot about investment, pushing all your chips in pursuit of your goals in our program. And in over a decade of being the head coach of Olathe South, nobody has done that more than Cash Thomas. There wasn't a workout, an opportunity, an extra practice, an extra lift that this kid didn't take advantage of, and the results spoke for themselves. He's made tremendous gains, and he's only going to continue to do so. He's a great student. He comes from a phenomenal family. We're going to miss the heck out of him, but the Spires are doing a great one. Cash Thomas, go ahead and sign, buddy.
Even just to go to tournaments, get my butt kicked, that's makes you better. Coach Fitz, obviously, having a coach that understands what you're chasing because he's been through it is a great opportunity, and no one's pushed me more or believed in me more than Coach Fitz, and I attribute a lot of what I did to that. So, thank you.
Last but not least, for girls wrestling, we've got Adelynn, and here's Coach Adam Christian.
All right, we are here to talk about Adelynn Howat. Adelynn put together a lot of firsts here at Olathe South. She's the first female wrestler to wrestle all 4 years in high school, and that actually predates the existence of the girls' program. Okay, so she helped us start something brand new here. And I couldn't have asked for anybody better. Through that process, we got to see her grow as a wrestler as a person. But really, the growth that we saw the most from her was as a leader. She really took to that role very quickly. She was our first female team captain. And she just set a tremendous example for work ethic and just how to go about your business for the rest of these girls who are doing this program now. So, thank you so much. Go ahead and sign.
I'd like to thank my parents and the rest of my family. They've been my rock through me trying to figure out if I really wanted to continue wrestling. Sometimes it was hard, but they pushed me through it and helped me realize that I truly have a passion for wrestling, and I'm excited to continue that passion into college and go wrestle for Coach Dalton and the Ottawa program. And I'd also like to thank all of my teammates and the rest of the coaches, not just Coach Chris and Dalton, but all of the coaches. They all have helped me, obviously the coaches, but they are always on my side on and off the mat. I can always go up and talk to them about anything if I need to. And just my teammates, they've always been very supportive of me, I think, because I am that way towards them. So it's just kind of a family bond that I'm blessed to have experienced here at South, and go Proberts.
All right, if I could have all the student athletes please stand one more time. Let's give them a huge round. We've got about 30 minutes left in AI time right now. So families, you are welcome to stick around around for the next 30 minutes, take some pictures and whatever. Teammates and seniors, your job is to go immediately back to your advisory at this time. Thank you. And thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day. Go Falcons.
Do I need to do anything else?